And John, you're a non-executive director on the board. Your key takeaways about what better looks like and next steps from the board's perspective.
Yeah, well, in addition to being a board member, the last few years I've been a carer for a loved one with a mental illness. I've been for 20 years a professor, 30 years a consultant, 40 years as a doctor. Before that, I was a little boy in a pit village in Durham. And I'm a complicated person like everybody else in the room. We're actually layers upon layers of complexity. And if you're going to really prevent ill health, you've got to address the entire life course. All the way from at one end, making sure we've got good trauma centres, all the way down through good blood pressure management to well-being in schools and exercise and diet and so on. So the entire spectrum has to be looked at. So I think the two challenges that I would make to both sides, if you like, if there are sides to this discussion, our population is too passive when you compare us to the Americans and other populations who are much more interested in caring for themselves, partly because they don't have much of a health service to look after them. But one of the downsides of our NHS is that people sort of expect the NHS to look after them. And I think people have to take this on themselves. Prevention's about personal responsibility. In the NHS, we have more than 1 million people who are very prone to cynicism. Been here, seen too many reforms, don't believe anything is going to happen. And we've got to really allow ourselves to take on the possibility that it could be better. If otherwise it never will be. And the final thing is that what we can do as a board is focus on variation through challenge, looking at the Vanguard projects. We can challenge those who aren't performing to say, why are you not doing what your neighbour is doing? And that's a very powerful weapon in a national health service.